Well, hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal and I'm on my way. Hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and for those of you who don't know, I am starting to move from one house to another today. In fact, right now. I have my car loaded up to the roof. Actually, I could have put stuff on the roof now that I think about it, but never mind. I am moving only the stuff that is currently in a closet. The reason is because that means I can move everything from one cupboard into another cupboard in the new house. I had to think for a minute, where do I live? And if you saw me just for a second, I'm going, where do I live? So I am pretty sure that you all know that there are going to be many times when I drive to my old house when I think I'm driving home, because 20 years of habit, very difficult to break. Very difficult indeed. Anyway, so now I don't know whether I've got modem or not. I've got a modem, sorry. I don't know whether I've got the internet connected or not. I asked for it to be connected today so I could do my first broadcast for an empty house. And I thought this was so cute. Yvonne said to me, when you drive up to the house, take a picture. And I said, she said, because I can't be there with you. And I said, okay. And then she said, and when you go in, could you take a picture? And I said, well, I think I'll probably be taking video for the viewers as well, Bunny. Would that be okay? I am obviously hoping and praying that I've got heat and that I've got internet. So what I said to Yvonne is, I do not plan to be back tonight, but if you hear me come back, you know there's a problem. One of the reasons I need to sleep there, luckily I do have a futon there, and for those of you, Jody in particular, who are thinking, did you remember your CPAP machine, Sal? That's the Darth Vader mask that helps me breathe at night. Yes, Jody, I did. It was on my very last pack down list. Computer, modem, Wi-Fi, box, router, and CPAP machine. Those are right next to me as I speak. I could show you the 3032 leads that I have right next to me at the moment. But you know, it was so cute. I could almost hear Jody screaming at me at one point, and I'm going, yeah, I got those, Jody. What I haven't got, I don't know. My plan is to actually move in, literally, if I can, unpack everything into the house. Not unpack it and put it away. Unpack everything from the car and put it in the house. That's my #1 goal, and that is my goal. What time do we have right now? It's 11:30-ish now. So I would like that to be done, if I can, within the hour. Okay, so that's by 12:30. Then my next goal will be to see if I can hook up, however ugly it is, if I can hook up the modem. No, the router thing. That's the Wi-Fi thing. I think it's the router. But what I will do is I've got both with me. And I know one is for the TV, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to hook them both up anyway. And then see whether I've got internet. If I've got internet, actually I will know if I've got internet by using my phone. You know, I can try and Google something on my phone. Ah, good idea, Sal. Smart cookie. Yeah, if you hear me sniffing, my allergies do not like dust. So you're going to hear me do a lot of that, and well, you hear me do a lot of that anyway, but you're going to hear me do more than a lot of that coming. It's like, you know, I was down on the floor with the dust bunnies undoing my router and modem. I'm sure you can all relate I don't know why we always, you know, end up having the router and the modem in the dustiest place that could possibly be. The place we never ever get to dust because it's hidden in that little, behind that cupboard or behind, you know, whatever it is, wherever we have it. And so part of my new plan is I'm going to try and make a better plan in my new house, that I do not store them, you know, where I cannot get to them to dust them. I'm sure it can't be good for them. Okay. Enough rabbiting on, you want to see the house. Well, here I am, and the first thing I notice is that orange tree, and I'm so glad they left it. But I think that is the key lying for all to see underneath it. I'm going to find out. And there it is. I'm lucky I've still got things. I'm going to put that plant up properly. Desperately needs some water. Okay, there we go, Vonnie. The front door. And they left all the cushions, and they left this awesome clock. Don't know if it works. Have no idea what the nyaga is over there, but I'll find that out tomorrow. Okay, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, okay. Sounded so easy. Well, this is interesting. This is the shed. Oh, by the way, I can't get in the house, so I've decided to have a look. This is the shed, which is really nice. Oh, they left me soap. But it also means that I've got a lot of unpacking to do, which is good. But I don't have to worry about that today. Well, it turned out on the third attempt it worked. So this is my empty dining room. Looks smaller without the furniture in it. And this is my empty living room. And this is my awesome kitchen, my bar stools, they left that. Let's see what else they left, the big mirror. Hi everyone. Oh, I love this too, they left this. More keys. Did they leave me a bottle of champagne in the fridge? No. Smaller fridge. Oh, a stack of butter. Obviously they were going to do some baking. And then a toilet brush. How kind of them. This is the flex room. This is going to be, oh, no lights in here, no overhead headlights. This is going to be my craft room. And obviously a television there. Laundry. Looks exactly as it did. Guest bathroom. Very pretty. This is the spare room without any lights, midwinter. And this is the master bedroom, midwinter, no lights on. And don't know about you guys, but I always wanted those garage type sliding doors. And then oh goody, they left me that cabinet. And my guest bathroom. I mean, no, this is the main bathroom, but it does have a medicine cabinet. Not very big one. Okay, obviously we're going to have to make a plan here. All right, so let's start unloading. The first box into the house, the modems, cables, everything like that. I'm sure you're not surprised. Second box into the house, my purse. my computer, my water bottle, and already my kitchen is a mess. Third thing into the house, my bathroom stuff. Oh, I know what you're all saying. Do you have toilet papers, huh? Did they leave me any? No, but I bought plenty. Okay. I'm a little bit scared to take this apart. It looks like a jigsaw puzzle that could be one of those, if I move something, everything's going to fall. So I think I'll try for this one first. Okay, so the next things that went in, kitchen stuff, fridge stuff, which I'm going to unpack immediately. Ah, that was the one thing I wanted to check. No carburetor. Food disposal, whatever you call it, wherever you live. It's 12:33 and the car is empty. Not quite sure what's over there, but my kitchen is now a mess. But quite honestly, you all know that's where I'm going to start. Now, I didn't bring my Keurig with me today because I wanted it in the other house while I'm packing up there. So I bought a regular coffee maker, my old one here. And I'm going to get that plugged in and start brewing me a cup of coffee. Well, that is a really nice sized pantry. How about that, people? I think I can even get my cubies in there. Time to put things in the fridge. Now, because where I am is not supplied by municipal water, it's on an artesian well, I decided to get myself one of these zero water filters, because it's also got this little doodad on it where you can test the water. So I thought you guys would be interested to know, what does artesian well water actually come in at, and what is it after it's been filtered? And knowing you guys, you've all probably been dying to know, does this thing work? And I would like to know too. And it's now 1:12, and I found all the bits to make coffee. I've got the water filtering here. By the way, I tested that water and it appears to be zero. But I'm not convinced yet. I'll find out. The other thing is I bought myself an ice maker, a tabletop ice maker. But guess what? I thought it was a tabletop one, but it needs to be plumbed in. Unless, of course, there is a plan B, where you can actually put water into there, and it'll make ice. Ah, you know I'm going to try that, don't you? Okay. Well, you know I had to try it, so what I did is I put some water in the bottom there, turned it on, and let's see if it makes any ice. I will find an easier way to get water into the bottom there. You know that. It's making very interesting noises. Okay, Sal, just breathe. It's either going to work or it isn't. It's worth a try. Now, just so you know, I'm starting to put boxes here that I'm going to take back and refill. And this is for recycling, and this is garbage. All has a plan. Okay, made a huge noise. Oh, look at this. I have ice. It is 1:30, and there is my first cup of coffee in my new house. Oh, I need some sweetener. And then I am ready to try the technical equipment, because I've nearly cleared all of this. Isn't that nice? That's to remind me to eat some fruit. So I've just got to unpack that and that. The rest of it has gone. Yay! That's exactly how I wanted to do it. Oh, I lie. But that's all plastic. Well, it wasn't all perfect. Just to let you know, it is now 5:33. You cannot believe the oven. That's going to take me quite a while. The ice maker leaked, but I think it was because I was pulling this drawer out and some of the water at the bottom had came out, so I'm checking that. So far the water filter is working beautifully. No problem with that at all. Let me just turn this off a second, if I can work out how. Looks like it. Okay. This this oven stovetop, I want to tell you, I cannot tell you how much dirt I got off it already. It's going to be a work in progress. The next thing is, I managed to get the sink pretty clean, so I'm happy with that. But the one thing that I have not been able to fix, I need to turn my phone around to tell you about that. Okay, so the one thing I haven't been able to fix is the internet. And that is a major problem. When I went to go and connect everything up, it wasn't working, and I thought that's strange because they said all I had to do was take my stuff and plug it in and it would work. So I phoned the provider and I said, any idea? No, it hasn't been connected because of the extra something or other that you ordered. You know, I ordered an extra cable box because they offered me one, why wouldn't I? And apparently they put through an order to say that that would only happen once the cable box got delivered. And so I won't have internet unless I completely change my order, which I will be doing tomorrow when I go to my other home. So as you can see, I've got a few things with me. Hang on a second, let's do that. This is my sort of basic cooking stuff that's here. I got some basic knives and forks here. Pen, Scotch tape that I've got. And I'm doing the best I can. And it's going to be very difficult for the next month, probably. But we can do this, right? Oh, I wanted to show you what the problem was. Hang on a second. All right, so I got everything unpacked, just so that you know. I've put that box over there aside because that's for the ice maker and I thought it was leaking. That's ready to go into recycling, but I don't want to throw it away until I'm sure it all works. Okay, so now then, let me walk you through. I've got a sort of workstation here. And I'm just testing out the washing machine, which is massive. So I'm really excited. I've just got some dirty cloths and things in there just to test it. This is my problem area. This is where the futon is, where I'll be sleeping, and there are no lights in here. So that is my diva light that I put near the internet stuff, which is all there until I found out that it isn't. And here are my boxes and all the cables and it. Never mind. Yeah, it's not going to work. This is my emergency or my important electrical, you know, for my computer and stuff. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'll go home and to my other home and I'll take my computer with me and I will upload from there. So what I'm going to do tonight is, because it's only 5:30, what I'm going to do tonight is do some editing so that I can upload tomorrow and you won't feel like you're missing out. She's cute. Moving. I can do this.